NIKKEN has changed your life and what you've been doing for the last 3 years, 4 years? How long have you been with us with NIKKEN?
About 3 years now.
Yeah. So you hold the microphone, you tell them your story.
I'm a radiographer or an X-ray tech, and I've been in the healthcare industry for about 35 years now. My career path took me from X-ray to M.R.I, and I've been with M.R.I almost since 1983. I've been a researcher for a company called Siemens, who sells medical equipment, trained doctors, and also the technologists that use the equipment on patients, and I still do that today. So I travel quite a bit, so that's why most of you don't see me that often. NIKKEN, about 3 years ago, I have horrible arthritis in a knee, and some results from the product helped me to alleviate the pain and actually function, running from airport to airport like I normally do, to have a little bit better lifestyle as far as the minimizing of my pain. Also, when you're on a plane constantly and traveling overseas, the first thing that happens to you, you wind up with a cold, you get sick, you're breathing the air on a plane. Also, you have more exposure to radiation when you're up in the air. So you need to find some way to keep your immune system quite high so that you don't get sick that often, so you can continue your job in a comfortable manner. And I have to say that being on the products and partial wellness home, that I can honestly say that in the last 2.5 years, I have not even had a mild cold. I get off a plane, I'm in Germany, I come back, no cold, no sickness, no ill feeling, I'm still energetic, and that's basically because of the supplements and also the products that I use with NIKKEN.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a good trick. So in your profession, where do you see this industry going? Like Chris was saying, even in the medical industry, where there's a great need for nurses, there's a great need for marketers for the senior industry. There's a lot of people in this room that are very, very stressed because of the constraints, like Chris said earlier, in their profession. Where do you see NIKKEN fitting in there and offering those people hope?
One of the things that I've seen is, especially being in the corporate world with healthcare equipment, is that reimbursements are going down. Doctors are getting paid less for visiting or for patients coming in and being exposed to them. So they have to see more patients in order to make money. So that means that before you had, they're telling me to speak louder, before you had the time to do maybe 15 patients a day or see 15 patients a day, now they have to see 30 to make the same kind of money. So that means that you get 5 minutes of his attention, or his nurse's attention that puts a note in the chart, and then goodbye to you, I'll see you the next time. Doctors are not very happy with that situation. I think that the coming of integrated medicine is on the way, and very fast. I don't know if you're aware, but Orlando, the University of Central Florida, is opening up a medical school that their doctors are being trained on integrated medicine, which means the NIKKEN type of alternative, magnetism, energy medicine. All these things are starting to take place. So you're going to see in the future that doctors are going to actually be able to practice their Hippocratic oath, because people will stay healthier and they can really pay attention to what they really need to pay attention is the critically ill. Because a lot of times these critically ill patients can't really get the time to see the doctor because their schedule is so booked up with other people with minimal illnesses that can be actually taken care of by themselves if they took responsibility for their own health care.
Thank you. So if you think about what they said about the integrated